Alrighty guys, welcome back to today's vlog. A little update on the truck here. As you can see, it's finally moved from its resting place over there for a while. Yeah, yesterday I put in all the bolts for the mounts and Loctited them and shit, so the cab ain't going nowhere, so that's a good thing. And then I installed this, the drop bracket for the fan. I actually don't know if this is how this is supposed to go. I actually lost the instructions, which is okay because I was pretty much done doing everything. But I didn't know how this was actually supposed to go, but I figured it fits here and it holds this so it doesn't move. So I feel like that's probably where it was supposed to go, but then again, I actually don't know, but it works, so that's how I'm going to have it. Just a little look. I still need to clean everything in here. I still need to fix the shift boot isn't in a good spot right now because, well, it doesn't, oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get this friggin' hood open, and it, doesn't like to, I'm pulling on that, like, as hard as I can right now. It's just friggin' ridiculous. Holy shit. Alright, I totally need to fix that. I don't know. It just must not be lined up right. But that takes way too much effort, but you can see I located the relocated the fan shroud down and everything. Hooked everything else back up. And yeah, I still need to clean this shit off. The reason why this is corroding so bad is because it's got mixed metals from the wiring harness for the light bar and everything else, so that's why that's corroding so much. But we've still got a couple more things we need to do. Pretty much, I still need to ground these. These still need to be grounded somewhere. I didn't do that when I put the radiator support back in. But I mean, we're pretty much done at this point. We just need to, god damn, this hood is freaking high up now. 9-inch lift. You'd never think the hood would be that high. But anyway, yeah, we just basically need to, it's all cosmetic at this point, you know? Everything's pretty much done. Mechanically wise, you know? So, I'd be driving it right now, but I don't want to have to put the taillights back in and then take them back out. But it is okay to drive, like I could drive it if I wanted to, but which I do want to. I just, you know, I don't feel like putting the taillights back in, putting the bumper back on, and then having to take them off again. So I think it's just gonna sit like this. So what we need to do today is pretty much my least favorite thing in the world to do, which is going to the bank. And today I have to go to 2 banks. I hate going to the bank. I really do, because it's just a big freaking hassle. And today I need to go to 2 banks and they're each on opposite sides of town. So yeah, good old Civic here. She'll get us there. I actually need to clean this thing pretty bad. Like, it's not, I don't know, the outside's not all that. Actually, you know what? The outside is pretty friggin' dirty. That's like a leaf mark. So maybe we'll, I have a foam cannon that I bought. Maybe later we'll take the foam cannon to this thing, because actually the outside is pretty freaking dirty. Yeah, and the inside's even worse, so we're just gonna, you guys saw that in the last video. I'm not gonna make you see it again, but okay. Off to the bank. Correction, 2 banks. You know, too bad in like half an hour. Whoa! Up, church, calm down. Too bad in like half an hour. This ain't gonna be mine anymore. But that's okay. At least the Civic will be paid off, right? Look at how little my dad's truck is. It's so cute and tiny, isn't it? Okay, guys. Dropped off the money that I owe him for paint and everything, so we can order the rest of the paint for the truck, or well, the rest of the bed liner. And now I'm going to the other bank to pay the Civic off. So Yeah. So of course, the one time that I grabbed the mystery lollipop, it's like friggin' maple flavored. Like, I don't know what the fuck's up with that, but yeah, don't grab the mystery lollipops at the bank. They always give you the shitty flavors in the mystery because they know no one else will buy them if that's what the flavor is. But anyway, Civic's all paid off now, which is pretty sick. So now I don't have any more payments to make on this thing. I paid it off fairly quick. I think I did it in like 5 months on like a $10,000 loan, so I was not paying the minimums. But I was paying more than the minimums. But yeah, so that's how I paid this thing off so fast. But they're having issues with it because I guess they have like a new system. So I was just in there for the last like half hour while they tried to figure out how the hell, because I tried to play half with cash and or like with the cash that I had on me just to get rid of my cash, and then put the other part on a on my debit card, and their new system like wouldn't let them do it. So spent the last like half hour in there trying to get them to, or not trying to get them to, but them trying to figure it out. So yeah, now we're gonna go back to the house, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna wash this thing with the foam cannon, and we'll see. I've used it once before, the foam cannon. I've used it once before, and I was pretty impressed with it, but we can get into that when we get back. Taking ourselves a quick picture to send to my buddy that's in Colorado. He's been there for about 2 years, and he's coming back next year, but haven't seen the kid in a freaking long time. So the only way that he has to keep in touch with people is email right now. So I've just been emailing him stuff like updates and stuff on it, but yeah. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go get the pressure washer, and hopefully we have gas for this thing. Yeah, I actually don't even know if we have gas for it, but hi buddy, how's it going, bud? Are you a good puppy? Yeah, he's always a good puppy. Look at him, look at him. How could he not be a good puppy with a face like that? So it looks like I'm gonna have to move some stuff around to get to this. Actually, Trans Am sitting in here. Now it's got a fucking plane on it. Swear to God, that thing's just collecting all kinds of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this stuff to get that out. Great. Ew, I don't know what that is, but I got the pressure washer now. So now I need to, because I don't want to pressure wash this in the sun because it's gonna dry, and I want the soap to really soak in there and, like, you know, work everything out. So I'm not gonna do it up in this driveway because the sun is on everything over here. Actually, it's kind of not. Okay, so I just use dish soap. I don't use car soap because if you ask me, car soap is a waste of money. So we're just gonna fill this thing on up. Probably about right there with dish soap, and then the rest of it with water. So that's gonna be our spraying solution, and I think I hear the friggin' sink leaking. Oh, it is leaking. Huh, and my dad put a pot underneath it. Okay. Well, that's gonna need to get fixed. But all right, let's go and spray this thing down. So pretty much on your pressure washer, that's just gonna pop out. And then this is, if I can get it to pop in, this just pops in here. There we go. And then we can turn it on, and yeah, the thing kind of, this pressure washer kind of sucks, honestly. It doesn't like to run, so I need to like have the trigger pulled all the time. But yeah, we're gonna do the best we can. My point exactly. Okay, so I've come to the realization that this fucking pressure washer is not gonna work. Like, watch, ready? Starts up, oh, you hear that? It's going, and it has pressure for like a second and it shuts off. Like, no matter where I put the choke. So, and if I have, it'll stay pressurized for a little bit if I have this on it too, but it won't spray anything out. It's the biggest dumb thing in the world, honestly. I don't understand it. See that? You see that? Okay, so I'm pretty much done with this thing. It's pissing me off. Goddamn Hondas don't run for shit. Obviously. Ugh, I had this thing going the other freaking day too, and it was freaking working good. So it seems I broke an O-ring in here. Yeah. Okay, you see this? It's obviously something wrong with this. And it's just not letting the pressure through. I don't know exactly what. But yeah, I got one good use out of this thing. And I can't tell what the hell is wrong with this thing right now. But I mean, I guess that's what you get for buying a $15 foam can or a $16 foam can and build quality. I don't even know what the hell would make this thing stop working. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, then I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I got it to work for a second. There's a little valve in that part, and I took the valve out because it wasn't spraying out of here before, really. So I took the valve out, and then it was spraying out of there. So I put the valve back in, and now it's working. So I don't understand, but yeah, we're just gonna try and do this now. Oh, we got some fog on the lens here. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, I mean, once you do get it to work, I mean, it really actually wasn't even a pressure washer issue. It was just a problem with the actual friggin' thing itself. That valve in there is just a piece of garbage, but I guess, you know, that's what you get when you spend $16 instead of, you know, what the other ones cost. Which is like $100, 90 bucks or whatever. So, I mean, honestly, does it do the job? Yeah, it does the job, but it's just a piece of junk. So if you want to have to dealing with it like I just did, I just tried to get it to work for like the last half hour, and I finally got it to work. But I mean, it worked fine the first time I ever used it, but I guess, you know, that's just what you get. You just don't get the build quality that you do with like the other ones. But it definitely does throw down plenty of foam. I mean, I'm happy that I really, honestly, I'm just happy that it threw any foam, because I couldn't even get the damn thing to work. So yeah, I guess that's an honest review of the $16 Amazon foam cannon. Should you buy one? Only if it's your only option. That's gonna be my best recommendation. Only if it's your only option, buy one of those. All right, we're gonna hose this thing down, and we'll see how it did. Alrighty, so now obviously it's wet right now, but it looks like it did a pretty good job. Some of the big stuff it really couldn't really work out, and I didn't obviously I didn't scrub it at all, which I normally do, but I just wanted to demonstrate the foam cannon itself. But obviously it's wet right now, so we're not really going to be able to see what it looks like when it dries, but just assume that it's not going to get everything off unless you scrub it. So yeah, that's just basically the amount of foam that it produces, and it does a pretty decent job for just doing a quick clean over. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so before I end this video, I want to go over this week. I know I said it a couple weeks ago, but this week is the week of the Adirondack Nationals car show in Lake George, New York. And I was originally going to be taking the pink truck, but it's not going to be done in time. So what we're going to be doing, like we do pretty much every year, is taking my dad's car, his 75 Trans Am. It's actually a 78, but it's got all the 75 stuff on it, like the nose clip and everything like that. So yeah, we're going to be taking this. We pretty much take this every year, so nothing really too different. But what I'm planning on doing is having a vlog for every single day that I'm there. So like Thursday I'd have a vlog, Friday I'd have a vlog, Saturday I'd have a vlog, and Sunday we come home. So we might have maybe 4 days instead of 3 vlogs, but I'm not gonna be able to edit them while I'm there. So basically I'll just be recording them, editing them, and then you'd probably see the first vlog there on Sunday night. So yeah, and then I'll post them throughout the next week. That's just like what my plan is, pretty much. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. So alrighty guys, if you did enjoy this video, I know it didn't have a whole lot of pink truck in it like you guys are used to. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and yeah, I just really appreciate it. We've been absolutely killing the numbers lately. So yeah, subscribers are going up and everything, which is pretty sick. So yeah, alrighty guys, stay tuned, because this weekend is gonna be freaking nuts. Thank you guys for watching.